I was able to, like I said, I've only been able to tune into some of these like at the tail end or whatever because of kids sports or whatever. But I heard Daniel, I think you said that you had started out in the trout thing. That's pretty much where you started.
Yeah, fishing wise, I started out with trout fishing.
What made you switch over to the salty stuff and all that? Who kind of, to some of these guys, or who did you look at and go, man, I want to try that?
I have always fished saltwater, but never as aggressively as it has been in the last like 7 years. And I want to say it's been maybe the last 10 to 15 years that I've been fishing more seriously. And, you know, a portion of that is definitely for freshwater and for trout fishing in general. So I grew up fishing trout. We used to go up to the
June Loop and all that. Yeah.
Multiple times a year. That turned into a father-son trip, which turned into a Boy Scout troop that turned back into like father-son. So it was like that was kind of just our yearly tradition. It was just trout, a lot of fun. And then one day my dad and I were just like, you know what, we could do this better. And so we finally started like researching, like, all right, how do we catch trout? What does it mean to, if they're hitting top? Okay, if they're in the top, why are we fishing down here? What's different water columns? What's temperature? What time of year? Blah, 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 blah. And so that kind of sparked a deeper interest in kind of the following fish species and like throughout the year and being able to pinpoint them and strategically fish them depending.
Sorry, dude. These guys are horrible in the comments. Go ahead.
They're going at it on the comments.
He basically wanted me to have you point on this doll where they touched you. Boy Scouts.
It's nice when we put it on YouTube.
Don't worry, my hair was parted.
Scouts honor.
So then I started working in Marina Del Rey on the boats. And because I was in Marina Del Rey already, I was like, well, I might as well learn this bass fishing scene because of convenience, and I'm here. You know, if I show up 30 minutes before work or if I fish 30 minutes after work, I want to catch something. I love fishing. It's always been fun for me. So I just started picking it up, just kind of, you know, messing around here and there. And then I started to catch fish and then kind of started to catch more fish. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of enjoyable. I think I can get better at this, because the times that I didn't catch fish, I was starting to get like annoyed. I was like, man, like I know I can catch fish. I know I'm better than this. Why did I not catch fish this time in a 5-hour period? Because that's too long not to catch a fish.
So basically you work boats to gain dock access. Got it.
Yeah. And then I never showed up.
Well said.
Anyways.
Well said.